A second here.
Big Ten's at home at Carver. Fired up for that? I mean, you have to be, right?
Super excited. That's one thing I thought of when I first came here was, no, I was like, man, we haven't had Big Tens at Iowa for a while. Has to be coming here soon. And then got it my senior year, so I'm pretty stoked for that.
What do you think it'll be like when you walk out there for the first match on Saturday morning?
I think it's gonna be super exciting, just because I think it's most likely gonna be sold out, and then it's home, so there's gonna be a lot of Iowa fans. My family's gonna be there, so it's gonna be a really, really crazy atmosphere.
What would it mean to you to be a Big Ten champ?
I mean, a lot. It's one of my goals. It's a goal I haven't accomplished yet since I've been in college. So I mean, that's what I'm striving for. That mean a lot to me. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Big deal. Is it more exciting or is it just another Big Ten?
I'd say it's a little more exciting. You know, it's in front of our home crowd, our fans, our arena, our families. You know, it's another thing to get up for, and let's go put on a show.
What have you learned from past Big Ten experiences that you'll apply to this tournament?
You can't start slow. You got to go out there and you got to make it your match. And I kind of learned that last year at the Big Tens and Nationals, and you got to go out there and make the match yours and get in your positions, your ties, and score early.
What do you think about that weight as a whole? I mean, I think last year's 2-4 seeds at the national tournament are the 6 and 7 pre-seeds here. Guy that finished 8th at the national tournament's the 8th seed here. There might not be a deeper bracket in a conference tournament anywhere.
I mean, yeah, the Big Ten's got a lot of the top guys, so it's kind of like a mini national tournament, and I feel like that's kind of how it's always been in the brackets I've been in. Even when I was at 25, it was Delgado and Megaludis and some of those guys, so it's always my Big Ten tournaments kind of had a little mini national tournament feel to it.
Has that helped you, at the end, the last tournament of the year? Maybe a little bit too?
I mean, it can't hurt me, so
Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
Thanks, Corey.
Yep.
Do you use last year's outcome as motivation towards this year, or was it just forgot about it?
Definitely not forgot about it, but I don't know if I use that as motivation because that's kind of a negative motivation. I'm a positive guy. I learn from those lessons. There's lessons to be learned there in the finals and even throughout that whole tournament. Things off the mat as well. So I use last year as a teaching tool and not so much motivation though, because that's the wrong kind of motivation. You want internal motivation, internal drive.
What specifically did you learn about